everybody. I looked over and saw we were videoing here. Fish and I were just doing some jump rope here in the basement. He was using a nice little stutter jump. I call that the pitter batter. That was some good stuff there. Last time I set you up with a video about beginning jump rope that I had made back in April, and we were having a great time down here, so I figured, hey, I'll just keep it going with you, and I'll make you a video that'll kind of get you up to track with what we're doing and how it's working with our jump rope unit, okay? So, last time I said to you, if you need jump ropes, let me know. I can hook you up. I could try to anyway, and I haven't really heard back from anybody. Hopefully you all got through that first day learning how to do basic jump rope. For those of you that are having trouble with equipment, I keep getting emails about, you know, I don't have discs and I don't have this piece of equipment and we don't have this at home. I'm not necessarily worried about you using the actual equipment and this stuff. I realize it's going to be very difficult for you to, you know, especially if we get into some units later on where there's, you know, it's been very rare if you actually have the equipment, all right, at home. I mean, I have things at the elementary school that I can provide kids that are in person, and when you're at home, you know, I know that there's some stuff that it's just going to be tough for you to have. So anyway, I'm trying to pick things that you could easily substitute at home, all right? So this is the jump rope that I was, you know, probably showing you in that last video. This is it. I still have it. Still works great, all right? Fisher was just using it to jump down here. So if you have one of these, you know, you can make one pretty easy, all right? And here's some other examples of jump ropes. This one is just a piece of rope. It has little plastic tubes all around it. And then this one is just all plastic. And I just untied it, so it's a little crazy looking. But just did a couple examples of some jump ropes. All very, very cheap, but they all work just the same. Okay? So anyway, here's where we're at with this. Wonder if I can jump rope down here without hitting the ceiling, but last time with our jump rope unit, here's where we were, okay? Quick review. I'm not exactly positive all the things, but I'm sure it went a little something like this, okay? Shoulder over knees over toes. We want a rope that just kind of gives you some slack on the ground, okay? This one will work just fine. If my rope looks like this when I hold it down here, with my elbows at my side and my arms drop down a little bit, if it looks like this, that rope's too short. We're gonna try and find a longer one. And if I go like this, and there's a whole bunch of slack down on the ground like that, then that rope's too long, all right? So I wanna tuck my elbows in, I've got my thumbs on top, handles in the middle of my hand, right in the palm, and I'm just gonna step over the rope so that it's at my heels, all right? So rope's at my heels, elbows in, and I've got the rope down here just off the side of my body. My arms aren't all the way down, they're not all the way out, they're about halfway. So if that's 0 and that's 90, this is 45, all right? So, your 1, 2, 3, 4 was big swing over your head. That's 1. Jump when you see the rope come in front of your eyes. That's 2. 3 is whip the rope underneath your body. So I'm going to take my hands and put them down and back. As the rope is coming down, I'm going to bring it back. And then I'm going to tuck my elbows in and try to use my wrists to keep the rope going. All right, so if I put it all together, I've got swing, jump, whip, tuck. Swing, jump, whip, tuck. Basic jump right there. Notice I'm not doing a lot with my arms. Using a lot of my arms is going to really mess that up. It's going to mess up my rhythm. If you listen back to that, it was going tick, 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 tick. Keeping that steady rhythm is really going to make jump roping easier. This is a very rhythmic activity. I'm not positive what I said in the last video, but you know, everybody from middle school cheerleaders to UFC fighters are going to be jump roping, all right? This develops coordination, fitness, muscle, burns fat, burns calories, balance, all sorts of wonderful things are just going to come from this motion. And most importantly, it's going to give me good cardiovascular endurance, which is going to allow me to do different exercises for long periods of time, okay? Now, expanding on this, all right? Three new lessons this week. We have one that's going to be called the skier, All right, this is skill number 1. So if you think about a skier moves down the mountain like this, side to side. All right, that swooshing side to side motion. All right, so when we do this one, this is just another variation of a basic jump. Okay. As the rope comes under, I'm going to push off to the side and land over here. I'm still going to tuck those elbows in and use my wrists, but each time I do it, I'm going to tilt my body, okay? Same exact motion, just tilting my body as I do it. Well, I'm going to move. Side to side with the skier. All right, practice that a few times. Hit pause, whatever you need to do, and then we'll move on to the next one, okay? The next one is where I am actually going to be moving while I jump rope, all right? I call this the step through. So all that's gonna happen here, I am going to utilize a bigger arm swing because I might have a slower rope rotation. I'm going to step over the rope, lift my back leg up, down, step, up, down, step, up, down. And that's going to allow me to start moving as I jump, okay? It'll look like this. I got worried about hitting the light. Step up, step. I messed up that time, for sure. Step. Okay, and I'll go back. Probably hit that, but whatever. Oops. Worried about hitting the ceiling, but whatever. All right, that motion, step up, down, step up, down. It's gonna allow me to move around. All right, just a cool thing to do if you have wide open spaces like a big long driveway or a hallway with a tall ceiling. You can definitely move around that way and kind of get from place to place. Good way to set up maybe a relay race with a friend or something like that, and just let's race, jump, and rope, you know, and just zoom down the back of the driveway or up and down the sidewalk, okay? And the last one this week is we're going to do the reverse, okay? So everything is the same here, except instead of bringing the rope up over my head, now I'm gonna bring the rope back behind my head, all right? Same motion, big swing, whip under, all right, big swing, jump. Yeah, second is jump, but it's gonna be different now, okay? I'm gonna go big swing, and then when my hands point down like that, up and down, I'm gonna jump, whip it under, tuck my elbows, and try and use my wrists, okay? Here we go. Back and there's your jumps, okay? Just to prove to you it's possible, here we go. It's old homemade rope. This one's whatever. It's a regular jump rope. You don't need to see that one. But here's a regular, it's a rope I made. Bed sheet and duct tape, all right? Here we go. Regular jump. Works. What was the next one? Skier. Okay, side to side. What was that? Next one was the walkthrough. Up and over. No problem. Moving around. And then the backwards. Here we go. Up and over. Ooh. Find your timing. Find your timing. Okay, got it? 3 times, all right, or 3 new skills. All I want you to do is tell me this week how many you were able to get in a row with each one. Your challenge is to get 3, all right, so I want you to see if you can get 3 in a row. And if you can do that, great. Let me know you got your 3. And then let me know how many you were able to get before you stopped or before you missed. And then try each one a few times. Don't just try it once and be done with it. Have some fun with it, all right? Practice. Keep after it. Good stuff. And again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about equipment or assignments or anything like that, just shoot me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right? Keep up the good work. See you soon.